Breaking news, guys. Simon Ekpa shakes Nigeria with 3 powerful demands for Igboland, reviews calamities that will befall oil companies by next week. They say wahala be like bicycle, they finish. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. In a recent development that could significantly impact the oil industry in the southeast, Simon Ekpa, a prominent figure associated with the Biafra government, has issued a series of demands directed at oil companies operating in the region. These demands were articulated following the conclusion of the second security meeting of the year 2024 conducted by the Biafra government, and they underscore a shift in the approach towards managing and regulating oil operations within Biafra land. According to Ekpa, the Biafra government has reached a consensus outlining 3 pivotal conditions for oil companies to continue their operations within the territory. The first and the foremost demand is that all oil companies conducting operations in Biafra land must obtain a license from the Biafra government. The gravity of this requirement is emphasized by the assumption that security guarantees within the Biafra territory will be withdrawn for companies failing to comply, signaling a potential stop to their operations. Secondly, Ekpa states that all companies obtaining license from the Biafra government will be allowed to continue their operations without interruptions. This underscores the importance of aligning with the regulatory framework put forth by the Biafran government to ensure a seamless continuation of business activities in the region. Thirdly, the Biafran government commits to providing adequate security and creating an enabling environment for oil companies holding Biafra government licenses. This commitment aims to assuage concerns about the safety and stability of operations, offering a level of assurance to companies willing to comply with the stipulated regulations. Ekpa does not mix words when emphasizing the gravity of these demands. He underscores that non-compliance with point 1 through 3 will result in the immediate evacuation of all oil platforms by the respective companies. This firm stance is accompanied by a warning that such notice may not be reiterated, indicating the urgency and the seriousness with which the Biafran government regards these demands. The motivation behind these demands is rooted in the Biafra government's dedications to combating terrorism linked to Nigerian's Islamic State and targeting its financial sources. Ekpa's statement suggests that the Biafran government sees regulating the oil industry within his territory as a strategic move to sever a potential ties between oil revenue and activities that fund terrorism. Looking ahead, Ekpa outlines a plan to escalate efforts in economically strengthening the region with a specific focus on oil pipelines. He warns that oil pipelines will be set ablaze, leading to the shutdown of affected oil companies. As a concrete manifestation of the intent, he announces the immediate closure of the Hoste Heritage Oil Pipeline starting from today. In his concluding remarks, Ekpa delivers a resolute statement affirming the allegiance of the people to their government and their unwavering commitment to resisting any external interference. This declaration underscores the collective determination of the Biafran community to safeguard its interests and pursue a path aligned with the directives of his government. In essence, Simon Ekpa's demand represents a significant development in dynamics between the Biafra government and oil companies operating in the southeast. The condition layout reflects a proactive approach to governance and a determination to ascertain control over certain sectors to safeguard regional interests. The unfolding events in the coming weeks will undoubtedly shape the future landscape of oil operations within Biafra land. So guys, what's your take on this? What can you say about this move by Simon Ekpa and Biafra agitators? You can see he has outlined three demands from the oil companies in the Igboland. Okay, let me just say from Nigerian government. So guys, do you think what Simon Ekpa is doing is right? Do you think is driving so much? Or do you think the oil company should play along with him? Let's hear from you. What's your take? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for always stopping by. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you for always stopping by. Bye for now.